Okay, let's get into strategies. We've got 3 for you today. 3 evidence-based strategies to optimize body composition. And we really wanted to give a definition to this to be crystal clear, right? It's about maximizing fat loss, preserving or building, in some cases, muscle tissue, which we'll go over, and then supporting health, not compromising your health, and longevity by making sure you're getting the right micronutrients while you are restricting calories. So the first one is you want to choose the appropriate rate of weight loss. Well, what does that mean? That means you're trying to mitigate, you're trying to lessen the loss of muscle mass by telling your body to hang on to its muscle. So you're going to get, your BMR is not going to slow as quickly as if you're going super fast, and your hunger and cravings are also going to be, better. It allows time for you to develop healthy habits, and it's a lower likelihood of weight regain. So the action item here is you want to aim for about 0.5% to 1% per week of your body weight. And Neal, you talk about a number all the time. What's that number that you talk about?
I mean, the easiest number to remember with anybody is about 1 pound a week. Now again, that's there's just a lot of people that will not be motivated by that. And the heavier they are, the more you can lose and still be safe. And I don't have any problem with anybody losing a little bit of muscle in the beginning, but I'll bring that all back towards the end, because the leaner you get, the slower you need to go if you're going to maintain it. And the other part of that whole thing, so the deficit, the maximum deficit that we see that preserves the most amount of muscle is about 750 calories a week, which would be 1.5 pounds for anybody. That's the maximum when you get a safe weight loss, right? When I say safe, I mean as far as preserving lean body mass. But you're still losing some, as you saw in those slides. We can cheat that as well, not just from adding exercise, but with more aggressive supplementation, which is what we do later on. But this is a good number here. So that means you can lose, if you're 200 pounds, you can lose 2 pounds a week. That's not a problem. So it's a good number, and it's a kind of a safe number to go. And not only that, it's much easier to maintain. The hard thing is, though, some people you might want to go fast in the beginning, or you've got a time constraint, then you got to go fast. And our program's set up to do that. That's a great thing about the dotFIT program. It'll take you can go as fast as you want safely, because we have a cellar on it where you can't go any lower than that or faster than that.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's do a quick comparison, right? Let's take a 155-pound female, 34 years old. She has a sedentary job. We're all sedentary nowadays, right? Exercises 2 to 3 times a week, wants to lose about 15 pounds. So the first scenario is you set her up to lose 0.5% per week, and that equates to about 0.7 pounds per week. I ran her numbers through our dotFIT program. Her burn is about 1983, and her daily calorie budget would be 1633, giving you a deficit of 350 calories. That's about 18% calorie deficit. Okay, so let's take the second scenario. Now we're going to push it to 1%. We're going to double the rate of weight loss. We're going to go faster, like most people want to do. And that means 1.4 pounds per week for her. Same calorie burn, but now the deficit is 1283. So compare the numbers, 1633 versus 1283. Now the deficit is 700 calories. It's pushing that number that Neal was talking about. It's still okay, but for her, how is she going to feel? Is it sustainable for her? Right. So those are the 2 different scenarios, still within that range. And it's really, we can give you the evidence, but until you work with her and see how she feels and she gives you feedback, then you're going to always adjust the plan accordingly based on, how she feels and based on whether or not her body is changing. So again, the dotFIT program allows you to set your weekly weight loss rate. And then you always want to judge based on results, right? You input your weight or body fat into our program. A lot of people don't know this, but you input it into our program and it will adjust your calories to keep you on track, or you can extend that target out. You can extend the weeks out if you want to still need some time for adjustment. And then it'll also recalculate your menu. So if you're using our 8 different menus in the program, it'll recalculate and redo those menus for you.